I have a ham bone left over from a beautiful ham I bought the other day. And I'm going to take a big old pot, and I'm going to put water in the pot. Probably quite a bit of water. While it's filling with water, take out my ham bone. I left a lot of meat on the ham bone, as you can see. So, this is the ham bone, and the bone. And there's quite a bit of meat on it, but it's hard to get the meat off. So I'm going to put it in the water. Big pot of water. I'm going to stick it right in there. And I'm going to put it on high. I'm going to boil it. I'm going to boil it probably for about 4 hours, 3 hours. I'm putting a half a bag of lentils in the ham that is cooking. You can see it's cooking down nicely. I'm going to put a half a bag of lentils. Why lentils? Because lentils, total carbs, 20 grams of carbs in 1/4 cup dry. So there's probably maybe not even a cup here. So there's not even 80 carbs in all those lentils. So I'm going to dump the whole thing in there, just like that. And let that cook with my ham right now. Ham bone and lentils have been cooking now for 2-3 hours. So now I'm going to take out the ham bone. With the lentils stuck to it. Okay. In here, I have a beautiful stock with my lentils in it. I will take the meat off of this when it cools, put the meat back in there, put the lentils back in there, and then add some greens. But first, I will let this cool, and when it cools, I'll put it on the porch because it's still cold. The fat will float to the top. I'll skim the fat off of it, so there'll be no fat. This is the cooled ham bone, and now I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take the meat off of it, cut it up into little pieces right here, and then I will take the liquid that's out on the porch, nice and cool now, and take the fat off of that. So I'm going to take the meat off of this for now. Okay, I've gotten the ham bone, that's the scraps, and that's the meat that's going to go in the pot. And here's the pot, and there's the fat. And I'm going to scrape all the fat off of here and throw the fat away. Okay, I've taken the fat out of there. And down the bottom here is lovely. See the lentils? So now I'm going to take the meat here and dump it in. And then I'm going to put it back on the stove, and I'm going to add some greens. Okay, I have some kale, nice kale that I cut up. I'm going to throw this in the pot. I won't put it all in there, probably just about, quite a bit. And this will thicken it up. And so we have kale, lentil, ham, and ham bone. I'll save this for tomorrow morning for our breakfast with our eggs, kale and eggs. So, here's what it looks like in the pot.